This cat's never been shaved, so yeah. Let's see. The people said that he could be quite feisty. So we shall see what happens. He's definitely got a running drive. He's like, I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh boy, it's alright. Oh, and there goes our phone. It's alright, they're just gonna have to wait. We're shaving a cat. Okay. Alright, boy. This poor cat is like really stressed. Poor guy, he's panting so hard right now. It's alright. It's okay. There you go. Good job. It's alright. Come on. Look what you got. Good. You're alright, baby boy. It's alright, kitty. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Where are we going? Hey, boy. See, it's not so bad. Good boy. The trick to grooming cats is to have nice, sharp blades. Speed is important. You want to get it over with before they have time to be pissed off. Get your big head out of my video, Dylan. Again, for the second time, bro. My phone's right there. Everybody just watched you walk by and pick your butt. It's true. Gotta pay more attention. Good. Good boy. Good kitty. Good. Good boy. Alright. I know. Yeah, the cat hair is real soft, so when you see me blowing in the blade, it's because it gets caught up in the teeth. And then when there's hair caught in the teeth, it'll leave lines. And we don't want to put lines in a coat. Cat hair is really hard to get the lines back out of. So it's important when you're shaving a cat to use a nice even pressure on the whole cat. It's important to not go faster than your clippers can go. You don't want to dig ever in a cat. You will seriously injure a cat while shaving it if you're digging on it. It's just a nice, smooth, consistent pressure. That probably is honestly one of the hardest parts to learning grooming, is how much pressure to be able to use. And there's really, I don't think there's any real way to describe how much pressure you can use. Whenever I talk to young groomers, I just tell them, do it on yourself and see what feels comfortable. That's kind of what I do. I don't ever want to be mean or hurtful to the animals. I will say that my brothers have told me that I give a very gentle haircut, so I don't know. I guess I take that as a compliment. This cat's really being quite good. I thought it was going to be a little scarier than this, which is why I put the video on. Because he seemed like he was going to flare up pretty bad. We haven't gotten to the parts that piss him off yet, though, so we could still get some pretty solid action out of him. Not that I need that. I've been grooming plenty long enough. I appreciate good, boring cats like this. I know you guys watching the videos would probably like to see me get my ass kicked a little bit, but I'm good. It's Labor Day. We want an easy day. We've already got people on my nerves. Oh, good boy. There we go, Kikalika. He's like, why are you doing this to me? This cat's never been groomed before. So this is actually a really nice cat. To be quite honest, and I always feel bad saying this out loud, but it's true. Most of the time, the cats are just so scared. It's like, where is he gonna go? Like, what's it gonna benefit him to freak out? And you can see he's looking for an escape path, but he can't really find anything that seems like a good idea to him. So he just kind of gave in. I'm not hurting him. I'm not being mean or anything like that. Cats respond to confidence, and cats respond to respect more than anything. And as long as you're respectful of the experience that you're giving to the cat, and you're respectful of the cat's feelings, generally speaking, you get along pretty well with them. Sometimes cats, though, are just dicks, and then you just try to get through it as quickly as possible. I try never to fight with cats. I learned many years ago to just let them go, and we dig them out of the cabinets later on. We do put up all the dogs, so in case you're wondering why you don't see any dogs out here, it's because whenever we have a cat, the dogs have to go up, because when the cats flare up, the first place they go is on the floor. And the last thing you need is a dog sitting there waiting for a cat to hit that floor. Because I don't need to call anybody and tell them that their dog ate somebody's cat. I sure as hell do not need to call somebody and tell them that their cat was eaten by somebody's dog. Yeah. So, sometimes, you know, the dogs have to go up for everybody's safety. We don't really have many dogs in here today anyway, so they all fit in the octagon just fine. Alright, here's where we're probably going to lose him because we got to pull his legs out and they really don't appreciate that. So yeah, let's see. Good boy. It's alright. Good boy. It's okay, there you go. Cats really like to hang onto the edge of the table, so you got to be real careful, especially if there's like actual groomers watching this. Don't just rip the cat off the edge of the table. Generally speaking, their claws are probably hooked into the other side of it. And a lot of times, if you just let them, like, you can't see because of the camera angle, and Lord knows I'm terrible at moving that camera around, but he literally has his hands like this, right over here. And a lot of times, them just having that firm grip on something, it gives them enough confidence that they don't really fight you. So it's like, don't be so stuck in thinking you want the cat where you want the cat. I just follow them around, try to keep them in a somewhat small area, but you know, if he wants to flop over here on this side of the table, just let him. I don't care. You know, let him get away, let him not be pissy, who cares? A lot of times when they do start flaring up, you could redirect them and just flop them to the other side of the table, and they'll chill out over there for a minute or two. Boy, I know. I'm sorry. There you go. See? His little hands go right on the outside. That's how he feels comfortable, so that's how we're going to leave him. Hold on, Kikaliga. Hold on, Kikaliga. What are you doing? See, I hate, because like right now I'm not trying to have him all cockamamie like this, but he won't go down on this leg. This is like, this is how he's posturing himself right now. And I feel like it might be a lot more comfortable for him to go down, but he obviously doesn't feel safe like that, so he's not going to let me put him down like that. And that's alright, he's not fighting, he's not in pain. His body actually isn't even tense right now. You probably can't tell that from the video, but you'll feel the bodies, they'll get, the whole body will tense up, just like us. You can feel their muscles when they're going to attack you. That's why a lot of times I always keep, even if I only need one hand, I keep the other one on them because I can feel the muscles tighten when they're getting pissed off. And usually I can get out of the way fast enough that way. Hey, come on, to prevent myself from getting hurt. Usually, sometimes, you know, you get some pretty fast animals in here. Good. There we go. He's actually coming through this quite nicely. Boy, I know. He's expressing his anal glands right now. So you'll notice a lot of times when I shave cats' back ends that I stay to the side. Cats will spray their pee in your face. Yes, they will. And they will spray their poop in your face, too. And, yeah, the last thing I really feel like dealing with today is a face full of cat shit. It has happened before. It's not fun. It's cats. So you learn things, you know, over the years, like shave the cat butt from the side so you don't get a face full of pee. Never blow dry cat directly behind. Because if the cat's going to pee, it's going to be in the bath or for the blow dryer, and you will, like, have a Canadian mist of cat pee all over your face. And that does not go away. It does not, and then you smell like pee all day. It's in your hair, it's in your pores, comes out everywhere. This cat's so nice. Alright, so we're just going to do his best, but he's actually tolerating this quite well. I totally thought there was going to be some drama. Thought there was going to be some flip-flopping. He seems pretty nice. It fascinates me, like I talk to other groomers and they're like, oh, I'll never groom a cat by myself, blah, blah, blah. I always need somebody to help me. And I'm like, with what? It's like a 6-pound animal. What could you possibly need help with? Jeez Louise. To me, I feel like an extra set of hands would almost just be problematic at this point, you know? Like, got one more person up in this cat's grill, plucking and pulling on him. Like, you don't need all that. You don't need to tag team them. There are some situations where an extra person would be nice, but generally speaking, if a cat is that bad for grooming that you need one person to hold it down while the other person shaves it, you should probably just let that cat get sedated and be nice. Like, why do you have to put that animal through that experience? Like, they already stuffed it in a box. They already threw it in the back seat of their car. They already drove it across town. Now we slapped it on the table and we're trying to shave it. So really, by all means, why don't we also scruff it, hog tie it, and hold it down with 3 people? Like, come on now. And then they wonder, like, oh, why do my cats and dogs not like coming here? Think it through, people. Like, be kind. Be compassionate. Advocate for your animals. That is part of our job, is to advocate for the animals. I get people giving me dirty looks all the time. I don't care. They'll tell me, oh, well, I want this. And I say, that's nice. Your dog wants this. And guess who I work for? I work for the dog. Sorry. Somebody's got to. Not enough groomers think that. They just think, oh, well, I don't want to miss out on this $65, so let me just torture this cat for 15 minutes. I'm good. I'm the opposite. I'm like, go get your cat nice and high. Put him down. Shave him once a year. Leave him alone. Take out all the drama. There doesn't have to be drama if people would just learn how to communicate. We're all adults here. The last time I checked, everybody that brings their pets in is 18 and over. Not that if you were a teenager, I wouldn't groom your dog. I would totally groom your dog if you're a teenager. You could bring him on in. You'll probably talk better than most of the adults that bring their dogs in these days. Alright, little nudie cat. He's so nice. So, we've already trimmed the nails. We've got most of the body shaved. Now my OCD is just kicking in. And I'll always see like one more hair I want to get. That's why I usually get bit by cats. I'll be like, hang on, that one more thing. Hold on, I got one more over here, and then I piss them off, and then they bite me. I'm like, okay, fine. I should have stopped while I was ahead. Oh. Yeah, Kikalika. So I love my little toolbox here, but it's kind of like a double-edged sword because all the cats try to get in the doors. So I spend a lot of time like this trying to keep them on the table. So 10, I got cat hair on my face. In a number 10, that's a 1/16 of an inch. So what I'm doing now is I'm going, this is a number 7, and don't do this if you don't know how to work your blades, because you will hurt a cat. I'm doing a number 7 to try to kind of smooth the hair out a little bit. I try to do every single thing that I can before the bath on a cat, because sometimes once you hit a cat with water, that's the last thing you're going to do to it that day. So, you know, I try to make it so that way if I have to call somebody and say, your cat seriously lost its shit, can you come get it? I don't want them to have to take home some patchy, splashy thing. And here's the thing. It's like, if you know this, then why do you put yourself in that position? If you know that there's a potential that that cat's not going to let you touch it after the bath, why do you do a shitty job before the bath? That's dumb. Like, think things through. Plan things out. Because I did enough work before the bath that theoretically I could just not even tell the people that I didn't shave the cat after because he's still going to be smooth. Am I going to do that? Hell no. I'm going to tell those people, your cat freaked out when I turned the water on him. I might even show him a video. And why am I going to do that? Because in the event that that cat does not come back to me the next time it gets groomed, I want those people to be able to articulate that to their next groomer. Because that's not only going to keep the cat safe, but it'll keep the next groomer safe. So it doesn't benefit me to lie to people or to not tell them everything that happened. I mean, if you think that your dog was bad for me because I beat it, then okay. Well, that's your opinion. You can log on to any of my videos and see that we don't. To me, I know a lot of groomers that they just say, oh yeah, your dog was good, 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 good. And the dogs really are not good. The dogs are like biting or peeing or whatever. But see, to me, it's like, then when something does happen, and if everybody always thinks, oh, my dog is so good, then they are going to assume it's me. Because it's like, well, why did my dog get injured then? Or why did my dog bite you? It likes everybody else. And it's like, actually, no, everybody hates it. They just don't have the balls to tell you that. And there's a nice way to say everything. Obviously, I don't tell people, God, your dog is such a piece of shit. I've wanted to, but I never do. You say, you know, he was a really good boy for his haircut, but he really did not appreciate the dryer. That's not rude. That's informative. You just gave him a nice compliment and then gave him something to work towards. And then you wrap it up with a nice compliment again. But you know what? He was a good boy and we'll work harder on it. That's not rude. You're informing the people that there was a slight issue, but that you're willing to work on it again. And if those people can't do it, screw them. You don't want those people in your business anyway. If they can't respect how you treat the animals, goodbye. Goodbye. Because I bet you anything the people that are going to be up your butt and the people that are going to be rude are probably also the people that don't probably take the nicest care of their pets. So, whatever. Alright, well, this boy's all ready for the bath now. He's got his little boots. We'll come closer so you can see him. Hello! Oh, we're so cute! So, we've got this nice, short body. Oh, see, I'm about to get scratched. He doesn't like floating in the air. We shaved his tail real nice. Come on, little boy, help me out. And we gave him a nice little lion's mane from the shoulder. And so, see, there's minimal marking on the cat right now. So if I couldn't get him back out to finish him, see there's some marks like right through here. But it's not that bad. So if I had to send this cat home, I could, and the people aren't going to think that I ripped them off. That's the idea for me, because sometimes you just can't do it again. Oh my God, though, he's so cute. Yeah, so that's what it looks like when you shave a cat. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll post pictures when he's done. Have a good day.